Hello and welcome to another episode of Marketing for Your Future. I'm your host, Cindy Ashton from the Daily Ad Brief, coming to you from New York City. And today we have a fellow New Yorker, Andrea Breanna from RebelMouse, and she is going to enlighten us on everything to do with websites, SEO, and even more. Hello, Andrea.
Hi, thank you for having me. So happy to be here.
We are so happy to have you. So tell us a little bit about RebelMouse. I love the name.
Thank you. RebelMouse is a CMS platform, and it's for digital businesses, media companies, and brands to have the highest performance website in the world. The fastest websites run on RebelMouse, and we help people understand and do well in content marketing, perform in organic SEO, and just have really incredibly fast performance and really incredible conversion.
Andrea, that's amazing because who doesn't want to be able to click and immediately everything pops up? So, my question for you is where do you see the marketing world going in the next 2 years in terms of trends?
Well, it's a fascinating time right now because, in terms of internet history and its impact on marketing, um, we had in the early 2000s an incredible focus on organic SEO and understanding also SEM, when to purchase search phrases. And what happened over time is two huge trends took over in the last 10 years, which was social and programmatic. And marketers got very good at spending on Facebook, spending on Snap and Instagram, and spending on programmatic. But what's happening now, and there's very little runway for everyone to adopt to the change, is because Google and Apple are putting the privacy concerns, which they've gotten so much backlash on, as a first priority. That's shutting down programmatic's effectiveness starting in the new year. The programmatic ads are not going to be able to do what they did before because they're not going to be allowed to invade our privacy the way they have been. And the key word is third-party cookies. It's an enormous impact on programmatic. The other part is that social, Facebook falling apart, it's a huge impact on marketers because social is not giving the returns that it used to. Um, Also, as they try to pull back the privacy infringements, et cetera. So I believe marketers are returning to organic SEO more than ever because Google has also figured out how to send lots of traffic and targeted audiences in a way that doesn't violate privacy using search intent.
Andrea, these are really amazing insights. And so, if we are going to have to be more organic with our marketing, whether it's SEO or social or any piece of our marketing, what would be, let's talk about the SEO piece first. What would be that number
Yeah.
one tip you would give our viewers for organic
Well,
SEO?
yeah. Well, content is the new marketing, and people learned how to do videos on social and put content on social. They're going to have to figure out how to do content in a way that can win search, which is longer form content. It's usually written and a visual, not just video content. And so, truly thinking like a media company is going to be more important than ever for the next years to come.
Wow, that's really interesting. Think like a media company, because if you look at media companies, they have all the different aspects. They have the video part, they've got the pictures, they've got it's really, it sounds to me like you're saying it's an integrative approach now.
Yes, and absolutely. And they have an editorial thesis, which allows them to wake up and create and curate content every day that's on mission. That's what is going to be critical for every CMO, is to realize they need an editorial thesis and a cadence of content, high quality content that serves a purpose.
That is amazing. This is so fantastic. So, Andrea, thank you so much for being on the show today. You have really given us just so much insight into where we need to be focusing our attention. Thank you so much for being on the show today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. And for those of you watching, thank you for watching another episode of Marketing for Your Future. If you would like to connect with Andrea, please go to dailyadbrief.com, and we will see you on another episode very soon.
Simplify presents Addressable CTV, combining the power of TV with the targeting and attribution of digital. Simplify's addressable CTV delivers massive reach with the ability to scale without sacrificing precision. TV buyers can generate incremental reach with household-level targeting, frequency controls, reporting, and insights. To learn more about Simplify's addressable CTV and what it can do for your clients, visit simply.fi.